is going on, my Super Saiyan, which is Ramsa here, along with, well, just to us now. Cat's like, I don't want to be in the video, so he bounced.
Yep.
Episode 59 of Dragon Ball Super was amazing. Awesome, it's great. Probably one of the most savage moments in the history of Dragon Ball Super. I would say the entire Dragon Ball series. Well, actually, it could rank amongst the top 10. In fact, the first question I want to toss out here is, what is the most savage thing that has ever happened in the Dragon Ball series as a whole? And then where would you rank what Beerus did to Zamasu?
1 out of 10.
Really? It's 1 for you?
Like the highest.
Alright. Well, you guys know how much I love Beerus, so when that happened, it felt so satisfying. I mean, first of all, this man has been annoying me for the longest. Zamasu, since he first showed his face many episodes ago, he needed to go. There were so many signs that he was clearly like a school shooter and just needs to be get rid of. And it felt so satisfying to see this. Now let's go ahead and just kind of backtrack and I talk about the entire episode that happened. So we started the episode off with these weird hand movements like this. Not really. We started off the episode with what's that face? With Beerus, Supreme Kai, Whis, Goku visiting Universe 10 once again, and they kind of use it as an excuse, like, oh yeah, Goku wanted to fight you, so we're here, but you know what, we're not gonna fight you. Here's some sweets and tea and stuff. To which they immediately leave, and they move away just enough far away, or they go just enough far away, that one, to basically watch what happens. And the whole time I'm thinking, well, look, first of all, you guys all know he's going to kill him. Yeah, like, it's obvious. Yeah, Beerus apparently has the ability, since he's a Hakaio Shin, or God Destruction, he has the ability to sense murderous intent, which kind of makes sense. Both Whis and Beerus can do that. Supreme Kai can't, because he said he didn't notice anything about Zamasu, which explains why Gowasu couldn't notice it. But they pretty much confirmed he was going to do it. And what they did is, they went away just far enough where they were like basically like down the street and waited for the actual move, and that's when it happened. First of all, shout out to everybody that thought that the tea was going to be what kills Gowasu. I
really thought that too, honestly.
So did I. I mean, it was like the right way to go. It's like, oh yeah, you want me to make tea?
Oh, it's poisonous, obviously.
You want your tea? Here's your tea. You know, screw your tea. Like, I assumed that was going to be the way he was going to go out. Instead, he, you know, just gives him a little swift chop to the back of the neck, and that's it. First of all, here's a question I have. We all watch, and I don't know if this is going to count as a plot hole or they just decided to screw this part. In Dragon Ball Z, when Elder Kai died, what happened? He got right back up. Remember when he gave his life to Goku? He literally got the halo and got right back up like it was nothing. Yeah. So technically, killing Gowasu shouldn't have killed him. He would have just gotten back up like, oh, here I am, I'm dead. Zamasu, you're kind of a dick now. Yeah. That is the first thing that popped into my head. But whatever.
It doesn't really make a difference if he's dead or alive.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Elder Kai gave his life to Goku so he can go fight Kid Buu. He was like, you know what, you can have my life, I got you. And it's like, well, he like literally popped up, was like, oh, here I am, I'm dead. Yeah. But I still have my body because, you know, I'm a good guy. So that should have happened, number one. But again, not that big of a deal. If that happened, obviously it wouldn't be as effective. The second he killed him, well, first of all, we actually also didn't give it a chance. For all we know, that could have happened. But we did this little pat the staff, that one, and popped right back 3 minutes and passed, and they just showed up and freaking stopped them with a kitty glove. I feel like you need that kitty glove.
I know, I really want it. They should make that as like merchandise.
I wouldn't be surprised. Knowing the Dragon Ball franchise.
I'd bake with
that. So what happened is they stopped it. They explained to Gowasu what happens in the future. They're like, look, this guy's kind of an asshole. He's going to destroy everything. And Zamasu is just like, oh, well, if I did it in the future, that means I can't fail right here. And then a magical moment happens. This man, Beerus, grabs his hand and says, no, Hakai, destruction, and just completely disintegrates him, and then that's it, he's done, gone. Beautiful moment. Like I said, that I gotta rank that amongst my favorite moments in the Dragon Ball Super series by far. And as far as savage moments, I gotta say it's up there above in the overall Dragon Ball series, maybe top 10. And the reason I say maybe top 10 is because I can't think about any other moments right now from the entire series off the top of the head. I mean, there was a lot. So going from
when Krillin died.
When Krillin died, many times. When he got stabbed by Frieza. Remember when he got stabbed by Frieza and he like shook him up? That was a savage moment. Another good savage moment is when Turles was beating down on Goku and just started blasting him when he was on the ground. That was amazing. But this was beautiful because this is like, this reminds us that Beerus isn't like this good guy. Well, he's a good guy technically, but he still
does his job.
Yeah, like it reminds us that if Beerus really wants to destroy something, he can. He'll just show up like, you know, like, get out of here. You get out of here. And that has me excited.
Disintegrate.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I cannot wait to see like First of all, that move needs to be in Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. It's like, yeah, you grab someone once and they die. Minus
yeah, right. That's not gonna be in there.
No, but it needs to be some kind of move where it's like a super move, an ultimate, or even a grab where it's like he does. That'd be beautiful to see. I mean, I doubt we'll see that because knowing Dimps, they don't have information ahead of time for Dragon Ball Super, so they kind of like get the information as we get it as they watch it. Because they have that entire studio like locked down with Toei over there, so they don't actually talk to each other. It's like Dimps sees and then they kind of create, which is kind of how it works. But I still wouldn't be opposed if they ever decide to give some kind of move like that. Like, come on, Dimps, you have to. But yeah, he destroys him and then that's it. Now here's the tricky part. Last time Trunks showed up and they killed the androids, or they stopped the androids, not killed, stopped the androids in the present. They were still in the future. When Trunks went back, he had to take care of 17 and 18, and even Cell showed up. Killing them in the past or stopping them in the past didn't change the future. However,
my question is why do all these gods not know about that? It's like, oh, if I, succeeded in the future, I must succeed now. But it's like, how do you not know that that's not how it works? Like, even Beerus and Whis, they don't realize that that's not how it works.
It's a good question.
They're all complete idiots.
I mean, the point of the time rings, which are only available to Kaioshin, is to jump into the future to see how stuff changes. So I guess as a Kaioshin, you should be able to see it. Like, technically, Supreme Kai should have been able to see the future as well. The only reason why they saw the future right now is because Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks went into the future, and then, obviously they came back with that information. And obviously, if everybody's dead in the future, then that's kind of it. But here's the thing I'm confused about. According to Beerus, the gods being stopped in the past affects the timeline completely, and then that should fix the future. However, we know that's not the case because in the next episode preview, we saw Goku, Trunks, Vegeta back in the future, and then Goku Black as well as Zamasu are still there. So it's like, what's the loophole there? Obviously, it has something to do with the time ring somehow. And I'm just kind of confused why Beerus even said it, because like as you said, he should know how this affects it.
Yeah.
Because like we know that time travel is forbidden. We know it's forbidden, but with it being forbidden, they should know the outcome, the effects, the rules to it. If you time travel, X, Y, Z happens. The butterfly effect, this, and that. So with that said, what's his face? Beerus should know what happened, but for some reason it didn't. Like there's some kind of loophole that Future Zamasu and Black are using to do what they do. Also, shout out to everybody who thought there was only one Zamasu. Now we have final proof. Actually, I had proof about this a couple weeks ago just because the episode titles leaked as well as the descriptions. But yeah, there is no multiples. There is no one Zamasu. It's all multiples. I still feel like the theory that I have is at some point Zamasu has told every single timeline Zamasu about the plans to exterminate all the humans. So that could still be a case, in which case there'll be many Zamasu to deal with. But now we know for sure that it's not just, it's more than one. It's more than one. Now as far as Goku Black, next episode preview. Now you thought what we said was actually the case, that they basically used the Super Dragon Balls to create Black, and then they also use Super Dragon Balls again to become immortal. We see a small talk between Zamasu and Black in the future, where Zamasu again confirms, like, oh Black, you should have gotten immortality like me, it's great. To which, Black wants to, he wants to do his own way. He says he likes, he likes the situation he's in right now because he has supreme power. He uses Goku to basically train, get stronger, which is somehow how he became Super Saiyan Rose. I still don't know how that's going to be explained. Rose, yeah. But apparently we still don't have his true identity, and next week the true identity will be revealed. And the interesting part was Goku says, wait, that's not a fake me. That's the part that has me kind of confused. Well, obviously it's not a fake you. It's gotta be, I still feel like maybe the Whis theory does stand true.
I think so.
It's gotta be. I mean, I don't know how else they would create because I mean, it makes sense. Like, oh, Zamasu went into the future, he got the Super Dragon Balls, made himself immortal, went in the future again, got the Super Dragon Balls, gave himself a servant, which would be Goku Black, and then from there, that was the start of his plan. Maybe he went to the future, telling every single Zamasu. That way he can like exterminate humans across timelines. Like that's a smart way to do it. But the question is will that actually be the case? Because the way they made next week sound is that it's not the case. Maybe Goku Black is someone else, indeed. I mean, there's still a good theory that maybe it is another form of Zamasu. Maybe one of the Zamasus at some point in the future decide, instead of giving himself immortality, they just took Goku Black's body. Or maybe even the past Zamasu made like a little swap, switched with another Zamasu, and maybe present Zamasu is somewhere in the time streams, and then there was a fake Zamasu in the past. there's so many like ways you can go with this just because time travel has been introduced, Super Dragon Balls are there, and we got time ring. So it's like there's so many ways to go. So I guess the question.
You have to also consider that Zamasu obviously didn't know exactly how time worked, and neither did Gowasu or Beerus or Whis. They didn't even know how time works. So how could he plan that?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
The thing I like about this arc, and I'm loving this series so far, is like this has been an amazing. This is exactly what Dragon Ball Super needed. What I love about this is every single week you get left to ask some questions. Like if we would have discovered who Black was, who Zamasu was, everything like weeks ago, we'd been like, okay, well we know what's gonna happen. Like that was a flaw with Universe 6. Like it was cool to watch the Universe 6 fights, but like you kind of knew what was gonna happen. Like there was no like question or anticipation. It's like, oh yeah, you know, Goku's gonna fight Hit. Vegeta's gonna fight Hit, Mageta's gonna fight so-and-so, Kabe's gonna fight so-and-so. Like, you knew what was gonna happen, but with this, it's like every single week, it's like you're trying to like pick into your brain to figure out what it is that's going on, what the questions are, what the answers are, like.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that. So I can't wait until next week to see. Hopefully, we get a Black identity revealed, because last time an episode was titled Black Identity Revealed, we didn't get anything. We literally didn't get anything. It was just like Toei's version of clickbait. It's like, oh, cool, thanks, guys. So
I think we're really gonna find out this time, though.
I hope so, because we're kind of getting there to the point where I feel like the arc is, I don't want to say wrapping up, but like towards the final stages.
The climax.
The climax, yeah. I mean, we still need to get the Omni King involved as well. I'm sure he's gonna have to step in there and clean everything up, and kind of fix everything, which I don't know. I'm loving it though. That attack was just amazing. It was just, oh, it felt so satisfying. I watched it like 3 times. I watched it 3 times, and I even made it into a GIF. I had to. I apologize to those who saw my GIF on Twitter yesterday. I was just so excited. I was like, I gotta post this. With that said, you have anything else you want to toss in there?
I'm just glad that we're seeing all these like gods and stuff, and
yeah,
it's like a whole new world.
Yeah, it's
that's
awesome.
Opened up, and I can see it going on for a while now.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Super isn't going to go away anytime soon.
Yeah.
Here, look, I'm calling it right now.
There's so much they could do with it.
There's going to be a movie next year. I'm calling it right now. It's gotta be. What's gonna happen is this arc's gonna wrap up. We're probably gonna get a mini arc in between, and then we're gonna get a movie. Well, then we're also gonna get another arc as well. But then I feel like we're gonna get a movie as well, just because Super has just been amazing. It's been going in a great direction. I just hope that if we do get a movie, it's not like, oh yeah, here's the Trunks arc in movie format. Don't do that.
No, please.
Toei, please. I don't know. Let us know your theories on Zamasu, Goku Black, anything you watched, where you rank Beerus' Savage moment, as well as your top favorite Savage moment of the entire Dragon Ball series. Let's do top 3. Top 3. If you already commented, go back and add your comment. Top 3 most Savage moments in the Dragon Ball series, and then where you would rank Beerus killing Zamasu as well. But other than that, if you're still hyped, if you're excited for the series, make sure you leave a like, enjoy these reviews and stuff, these Let's Talks, and I guess for now, I'm gonna get back to playing Xenoverse, because I'm trying to, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm waiting. I just need the Xenoverse right now. I need to play it. So yeah, just scratching. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next week for another Dragon Ball Super Let's Talk. Hopefully this weekend we get an actual answer, and I guess for now, we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.
Bye.